All right, welcome everybody. This is Dan Hunt with the JSKA Virtual Dojo. Today is November 30th, and we had a long few days off here. Hopefully you got some time to train on your own and go through some of the things you needed some work on. Today, our plan is to work on the basically the kind of like the black belt syllabus. So all the basics. We're going to do the some kumite drills from the testing, as well as go through all the hang-on up to Bassai kata. All right, so let's get started. All right. Got it. Okay. All right, feet together. About. All right, so let's go as far away from the camera as possible. All right, so we can get maybe 5 up this way and 5 back, or 4 up and 4 back, one or the other. See, it depends on the stepping. So, all right. All right, Hirari Geirambarai, Kamai. はい、前、3番付け。1、2、3、4、5. Okay, make sure you get into that new leg that's going to be pushing. So going forward, we're pushing into this leg to drive. Going backwards, we're sitting back into this leg so we can push with our new front leg. Okay, Ushiro. 1、2、3、4、5。前、前、上げ受け、逆付け。1、2、3、4、5. All right, make sure you got good balance, pressing both sides so you're not tipped, pushing so hard with your back leg. Okay. Ushiro, sotuke, gyaksuke. 1、2、3、4、5。前、内受け、逆受け。1、2、3、hip open close. 4、5。後ろ、ゲランバラ、逆付け。1、2、3、4、5。前、シュッと受け、逆に来て。1、2、3、4、5。後ろ。Same thing. 1、2、3、4、5. Okay, adjust. Get your spot again. Hirari Geirambarai, Kamai. 8. Mai. Agyuke. Kizami Maigeri. Gyaku Zuke. 1、2、3、4、5。後ろ。1、2、3、4、5。前、内受け、刻む付き、刻む曲げり、逆付き。1、2、 Some. She. Go. Shiro. Ich. Knee. Some. She. Go. Oh, reset. Back up a little bit. Hidari Genabrai Kamai. Hype. Sotuke. Empiuchi. Uraken. Gyaksuke. Ich. Knee. Some. She. Go. Mushiro. It's. Make sure you do kibarachi or front stance and then kibarachi. Don't meld it too close together where it's some kind of somewhere in the middle stance. Knee. Thumb. She. Go. Come on, Gaidan Barai. Okay, my Gaidan Barai, Kizami Uraken, Gyakzuki. So the tempo on this is going to be like Sambanzuki, bum, ba bum. So Gaidan Barai, Kizami Uraken, Gyakzuki. Ich, knee, some, she, go, Shiro, it's, knee, some, she, go. Come on. All right, next, kicking. I'm sorry, one more. Shutoke, Kizami Mageri, Gyaku Nikite. Ich, knee, thumb, she, go. Mushiro. Ich, knee, thumb, she, go. Come on, back it up. Kizami Mageri Mageri. Chudan, then Jodan. It's knee. Pick those knees up. Thumb. She. Go. Okay, so when you're doing these hand movements with the kick, these stay here. Don't let them drop. Kicking. And then naturally, since this is tight, when this hip moves forward to kick off the backside, my hand moves forward to be able to kick that. Okay? So as you kick that back side, let that hand that's on that side come with it. Okay? So everybody should have your left leg forward. I think. Did I count too many? Okay, mate. Right. All right, again. Front leg, then back leg. It's right. Knee. Right. Thumb. Right. She. Right. Go. Right. Mate. Right. Okay, back to left leg forward. Okay, Kizami Mawashigiri. Mawashigiri. Okay, my right side, I'm still working on my hip. I'm not sure. I think this is all arthritis related, but I'm not going to be turning it over much. Hopefully the left side will work out a little bit better. Okay, so Kizami Mawashigiri, Mawashigiri. It's right, knee, right, turn that hip way over if you can. Turn it way over. Some. Right. Chi. Right. One more. Go. Right. Mate. Right. Again, same thing. I'm gonna watch you guys here. All right, here we go. Everybody, right leg forward. Hitch. Okay, Dirk, don't let that elbow kind of come out as you do that first kick. Keep the elbow kind of tight. Elbow, wrist, fist should all be still facing your opponent at all times. Knee. Thump. Chi. Go. Mate. All right, let's do that one more time. One of the things that I want you to remember that we've done before and kind of focused on for a little bit. Doesn't look like everybody's got it going on, which is okay. It's training, right? So after you've made this Mawashigiri this way, bring this hip down. So pull this hip back to deliver the next one, and then pull the hip back to get yourself back in instead of just letting it fall in and then changing it later. Okay, so try and get that hip re-squared to the front before you put your foot down. One. Okay, let's try that again. Do one more set of those. So get that hip tipped over to do the kick, but then tip it back toward the middle so that you get your hip in line so you could fire off another kick if you wanted to. Pitch. Okay, and then as you bring that first one down, that should help you get the torque onto the other hip, which gets you moving faster for the second round kick. Knee. Thump. Chi. Go. All right, Andy, before you go do the next set, I want to give you just a different way to look at the training versus, real kumite or maybe a street fight. So the training, what's the point of the training in the Mawashigiri? Mawashigiri is to build the alignment of everything as well as the lift part of it, so you can kick at any level that you want. So if this goes in like this, straight in, where the knee goes right down the middle like that to do that Mawashigiri, you're missing all this lift from back here, and then boom, pulling the knee in from there. Doesn't mean that this won't work. Okay, it's more like a Maigiri that's kind of laid on its side, but the Mawashigiri should have a lift component where your knee's off to the side and then comes in from the middle. Okay, without stopping though on the lift. Okay. All right. Andy, was that clear, you think? Good? Okay. All right, here we go. Going the other way, mate. Okay, let's everybody get on the right leg. Or yeah, right leg, fine. Okay, here we go. Hitch. Tip it, turn it, coming back. There you go. So get that lift in the back. So when you lift your knee up, that in the first one, it's right down the middle because there really isn't anywhere to go. It's already in the front. But in the second one, lift your knee kind of even with your hip joint, not forward of your hip joint. Yeah, there is a good spot, Andy. Good. Yep. Kind of off to your 90 degrees. Knee. Thumb. Chi. And go. All right, Mary, if you can bring that knee just a little bit more past center, okay? Your foot's kind of ending about armpit level or armpit width. You want to get it more toward the center, okay? So bring that knee more. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Okay, mate, let's go one more time. Everybody left leg forward again. All right, here we go. One more time. Itch. Knee. All right, Gary, pay close attention. Sometimes these arms are going every which way. Right now, one should be in front of the other. Okay, and both of them should be facing center. Okay, kind of like sometimes how people ski, they steer the bus. You ever see the first downhill skiing? Okay, the idea is you got to leave those hands right down the middle. Okay, sheet. That's better. Go. Mate. All right, last time. Hitch. Keep those elbows tight, masa. Knee. That's it. Good. Thumb. All right, Eric, make sure you lift that knee to the side on your the second kick. Sheet. Now you're going right down the middle and you're bringing your knee right straight to the front. Yes, more like that. Yep. Go. Yeah, that went right down the middle again. And mate. All right, something to watch for, Eric. When you get a chance, pull up this video. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's more like that one instead of the last couple. All right, let's go on and do some more. All right, everybody back at the back of the room. All right, so let's go Kizami Mawashigiri and Yoko Kikomi. All right, so left leg forward. Kizami Mawashigiri, Yoko Kikomi. Itch. Knee. And Gyatsuki. Yep. Some. Eight. She. Eight. Go. Eight. So you notice how your hands, if they're like way over here, to engage them for that Gyatsuki is going to take you a little longer. So that means you get everything right down the middle as you're going down. That punch can come out, that block. As long as you know where everything is, then you can pull it in. Okay, mate. Hey. Again. Hitch. Hey. Knee. Hey. Some. Hey. She. Hey. Go. Hey. Mate. Hey. Now Yoko Kikomi, Kizami Yoko Kikomi, Mawashigiri. So when you do that Mawashigiri, lift it up back here, not coming right through the middle. Okay, get a little bit of a lift using your obliques. Okay, here we go. And add Gyatsuki. Itch. Eight. Knee. Eight. Thumb. Eight. She. Eight. Go. Eight. Mate. Eight. Again, last time. Itch. Eight. Knee. Eight. Thumb. Eight. She. Eight. Go. Eight. Mate. All right, good. All right, last one. Okay, Maigiri, Yoko Keagi, Yoko Kikomi, Mawashigiri. Land forward, Gyatsuki. So all the same leg. Maigiri, Yoko Keagi, Kikomi, Mawashigiri. Each time, set your knee and your hip position ready for the next technique on the withdrawal of the first or the second or third or the fourth. Okay, there we go. Nice and smooth. And then we'll bust it out on the second 5. Hitch. Ape. Knee. Ape. Thumb. Ape. Sheath. Ape. One last one. Go. Ape. Good, mate. I'm going to watch you guys. That kind of hurts my hip. All right, here we go. Hitch. All right, Eric, keep the backside hand that is away from the side snap kick. So your hikite side, keep that elbow tight. Now this one would be your left arm I'm talking about. If you're doing this side snap kick with your right, keep your left elbow tight to your side. There you go, yep. Yeah. So the more tight you keep that other side, the more you can collect your whole body and connect it all together. All right, here we go. Neat. All right, Gary, we're stepping in each time. So switch feet. There you go. Thump. Back leg. So Maigiri, Yoko Kiage, Yoko Kikomi, Mawashigiri. Shi. Go. Mate. All right, so that one looks like you guys need some more work on that. So take some time the next week or so and try and work on that. Maybe use a chair or something to kind of get your connection. You know, the other thing is too is as you get more body connection in your stomach and in your obliques and in your lats, things, and stay a little taller, that can help you with some of your balance issues as well. Okay, let's do some one step or Kihoni Pon Kumite. So let's see, Miho, can you attack us, please? All right, and then Masa, if you could be another attacker from behind her, that way you both are doing the same thing.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so about.
Yes.
Come on. Come on. So Kihoni Pon Kumite. All right, go ahead and announce and keep going on your own.
Shodan. 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 Maggie. Maggie.
Miho, you're kicking my Getty Jodan. Okay, kick groin or Shodan, all right? All right. All right, good. All right, let's have Masa do the same thing. So keep it on there. Okay, so Masa, I want you to move very fast, like you're trying to catch somebody, all right? Catch them off guard. Okay, come on.
Jump.
Oh, you got faster than that. I know you do.
Jump.
That's better. Really drive with your new back leg.
Shodan.
There you go. Good.
Shodan. Magiri. Magiri.
Okay, so a couple things, Masa, for you, and then I've got a couple things for the group. So when you step back after the attack, step back with a strong down block. Okay. So step back with a strong down block. So after you step in Oitsuki, then step back with a strong down block. 1, 2. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So you're prepared, and then your hands can come up if you like. That's fine, but just come back with a strong down block. And then the other part for everybody else, and I'm going to have you guys work with somebody too here, is when you do that reverse punch, you must drop all your weight and kind of have a slight pause. Okay, you're still with this exercise, it's still kind of a beginner intermediate exercise where you're trying to check yourself. Is everything locked down? Remember that day we did that whole check your connection points as you go through the kata and so on. That's a good time to do that bump, and then hold it, drop it in, and then release it, come back with a reblock. Okay. So make sure you drop your body weight into the punch. All right. All right, let's do, let's see. Let's have Elliot, does your video work?
Audio
All right. Well, Elliot, you missed out on your chance. All right, we're gonna do Dirk. Dirk is gonna attack everybody. So if you could turn your screen down just a little bit, Dirk. Can't really see your feet. There you go. Perfect.
Let's see if it works.
Keeps liking to come back, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's all I got. I can
All
go
right.
a little bit.
No worries. Okay, we're good. Hey, about. Yo. Begin.
Run. Run. Run.
All right, Andy Lesage, keep your body tall. When you make that down block or the middle block, you're kind of falling over a little bit.
Run. Mikey. Mikey.
Okay, good. All right. Let's do this. And one thing I'd like to caution you guys on too when making the down block is try not to over open your hip when you make that down block for like the Maigiri, or if you're against, you know, a shorter person, tall person against shorter person, punching Shodan, and you're going to do down block. Try not to do this and then have to come all the way back. So if you set this foot and this hip in the slightly open position as you step back this way, I'm spacing this way with my hip to the very front. Okay. Then I close the hip to send it to the 45. Don't do this. See how my hip is going over to that 45. Now I got to bring it a full 90 degrees this way to send it the Gyakuzuki. So be careful not to over escape and then come back in. All right, let's see. All right, Mary, I want you to do the Kihoni Pon Kumite. Where's she at?
Right
I lost her. I know, but I don't have you yet. There you are. Okay, so you got to move around. Shodan, Chudan, Mawashigiri, Yoko, Kikomi, Mawashigiri, and then Ushirogiri. Okay, everybody, your job is to move away from her technique using the angles or moving in, not yet, Mary. And then a counterattack with a counterattack that's appropriate. Okay, so actually this exercise is only Gyaksuki. So Gyaksuki Chudan if they're punching face, Gyaksuki Jodan if they're punching stomach. Okay, all right, here we go.
Shodan. Shodan.
And make sure you leave after you do your Gyaksuki. Everyone, or even Mary, you too, after you attack, after they do their counterattack, everybody needs to move away from each other. Create space, okay?
Mawashigiri. Mawashi. Yoko Kogeri. Shiro Garrett. Oh, that was purple.
That was a Mawashigiri. That wasn't a Shirogiri.
Right.
Try again.
Okay. Shiro Garrett.
All right. Okay, good. Thanks. All right, Gary, you're up. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. All right. Hold on. I got to get you. All right. You are now the spotlight. Okay. Come on.
All right, Shodan. Hey.
More hikite, more hikite. Pull that arm back. Yeah.
Shodan. Hey.
Okay.
Mawashigiri. Hey.
Okay. So that time, did you remove yourself from the fight before you just started stepping back?
I did not.
You did not. You're right. Okay. So after you kick, land, boom, now shift back, then step out. Okay. Okay, good.
Mawashigiri. Hey. Yoko Kikomi. Hey. And Ushirogiri. Hey.
All right. So one thing that that I saw was there was no, you didn't try and put people in danger. You were kind of just inside your own little what do you call it, barrel. Okay. So watch this for a second. I'll show you the difference. Okay. All right. So Kumite should be about creating moments and pressure. Okay. So just being here isn't creating any pressure. Nobody's getting agitated. Everybody's all just comfortable. Okay. So here I'm pushing, pulling. So that way I can create some movement in my opponent that creates some timing for me to go ahead and attack. So what you want to do with that is you want to create some, I'm coming, I'm not coming, I'm coming. Oh, you come, you come, you come. Oh, I'm going to come get you back. Okay. So you want to create that push and pull aspect. And I know we haven't really done this a whole lot this session, only because of the fact we're doing a lot of Zoom, but let's try that again, Gary, and see if you can change the way you look at this and see if you can make it more of a push and pull, trying to get them to react. All right. All right, here we go. Let's do it again. Back up just a little bit.
Shodan. Hey.
All right, that's better. A little bit more believable though.
Shodan. Hey.
Good, good. So I like how you're coming off of that bounce back and forth to move forward now.
Mawashigiri. Hey.
All right, Andy, you're still going to that, doing that sideways motion again on the block. Keep your posture tall.
Mawashigiri. Hey.
Kikomi.
Yoko Kikomi.
Right.
Hey.
All right, now sure, Gary.
You sure, Gary?
Come on, Eric.
Hey.
All right, good, good, good. All right. Any questions about the Kumite drills here? Gary, was that helpful?
Very helpful.
Okay. Anybody else have any comments, questions?
What's the timing for the defense? Like the block, punch, block. What's the timing for that?
Well, it should be ba-bum, bum. So in this aspect, it's still kind of a below Shodan level drill, which isn't free sparring. So there's a little bit of tempo that you want to have. So you want to get to the punch as quick as you can after a fully keymade or focused block. Okay, so it should be kind of. So if I were doing it, if you kind of watched here, so from here, if I'm making like an uchiuki gaksuki, okay, so I extract myself from this as I make full connection, and then I come back up. Okay, but you want to get to the punch immediately. I know a lot of folks, and this is not a negative for everybody, because folks get comfortable, right? So everybody kind of goes to their, what's my natural tempo? Some people's natural tempo is, okay. Some people, those high strung folks that, they just can't move fast enough because that's the way their nature is. So it's probably somewhere in between, but you got to get to the punch. That's where the pay point is. If all you're doing is blocking and you're taking a whole lot of time to block and get the second punch out, now there's going to be something else coming at you right away. Okay. All right. Anybody else have a question? That's a good question, Eric.
I just had so to that point of a bump, getting to the punch as fast as you can, I find that oftentimes the block fails. I got to make sure I have a full block. So that may slow me down a little bit, but
yeah,
then I don't get hit.
Okay. Well,
you know what I mean?
So yes, I do. And let me ask you a corollary question to that. So you feel that you need a full block. Is it because you didn't move enough that you even needed a block?
Or in this particular exercise where it's block punch, block punch,
Yeah,
block
yeah,
punch, it doesn't serve me to just go like that. What's
sure.
this? Nothing.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
Nope.
For my practice, make sure it's full and complete, then punch.
Yep.
So I'm practicing correctly.
I get
if
that.
I ever need it. Yeah.
And as you get better at it, and I like that you're thinking about making it connected and fully and everything like that, But as you get better with that, you have to work on, right now, your tension point is this long. Okay,
Right.
remember, this is supposed to be a single point. So what you got to do is you got to gradually narrow that tension point down into everything locks and then releases all at once. It's kind of like that.
Absolutely.
It's kind of like that ball that bounces on the ground. Okay. Right now you're in the big squishy ball that goes and then comes back up, right?
Right.
Instead of the hard bouncy ball that you can't even see the point where it comes off the ground. It just comes immediately right away.
Absolutely.
So that's your goal over time, is to try and shorten that tension point down to something that's point oh something seconds long.
You got it.
All right, excellent. All right, so let's do some kata now. All right. Let's see, we got about 18 minutes. So we should be able to get through 6, 7 katas. Here we go. And Shodan. And again, you could start working on your connection point, making it nice and tight, and then releasing it as soon as you make everything tight. Okay, keep your posture tall. Ich, ni, sam, shigo, ruk, ich, hachiku, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, ruk, ich, hach, ich, ni, sam, shi, yame. Okay, a little sense check where you're bringing those elbows across to make those shoot those. Okay, where you bring those elbows across to make that down block. So using the elbow, 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 elbow to do those kind of blocks. So what you're doing is you're getting the big muscles in your back and your lats and your whole arm doing the block, not just tricep extensions. Okay, and Nina. It's neat. Some sheet. It's neat. Some sheet. Go. It's neat. Some. It's neat. Some sheet. Go. Rock hitch. It's knee some sheet. Go. Rock. Hitch. Hot. Yeah, man. And back. Push. All right. Hand sandan. Push. Hajime. 2, 3. Sorry. Ich. 2, 3. Ich. Ni. Some sheet. Eight. Ich. Ni. Some. She. Go. Rook. Ich. Eight. Yummy. Okay, so now I want to see everybody do hand shodan all the way to hand sandan on your own, at your own tempo. Okay, when you get done with one, just go right into the next one from the yame. All right, begin. All right, Eric, tighten up those stances a little bit. It looks like there's quite a bit of wobble going on in those legs. All right, Gary, come look real quick. Your first punch over your shoulder was this. Gotta be close. It still works because we're really hitting with this part, but yeah.
I felt this. I went, "Doggone, I knew I did it. Like, you caught it.
Yeah. Senseis have a way of doing that.
I was working on the problem, I was thinking of something else. I was thinking
Yeah.
on this part where you have to step around.
Yeah.
Okay, I got that, and then I totally forgot the next part.
Fair enough.
That other.
Okay, here we go. Hanyonan. Let's. It's knee. Some she go. It's hot. Two. Right. It's knee some sheet. It's knee some sheet. Go. It's hot. Right. It's yummy. But all right. Hey, on Golden. It's knee. It's knee. Sun. Sheep. Go. Rock. Eight. Hit. It's knee. Some sheep. Go. Eight. It's knee. Close those hips, open the hips. Sun. She. Eight. Yummy. And bow. Close. All right. Last one before Bassai die. Teki Shodan. It's knee some. She go. Work. It's hot scoop. It's knee some. Hey. It's knee some sheep. Go. Rook it touch. Two. Two. It's hey. Come here. All right. I think I've done that the opposite way so many times. I'm not sure what the right way is anymore. Okay, so let's see you guys do all three of those, one after the other. Okay, Elaine's going, oh, you're killing me. Just a little bit. All right, you're gonna thank me later after as you're having a nice little scotch, so relax. It's coming. You got 10 minutes till the bottle opens. Here we go. Begin. All right, so Eric, yes, those are back stances going back down the line. And Gary, don't let those elbows come up when you're making the shoot though. It's here, not up here. Keep going. Eric, show me the last move of Teki Shodan, just by arm position. So is your left arm a straight reverse punch, or has it got a bend elbow to it? A little bit more elbow bend. Yeah. So your elbow should be about even with the left side of your body. No, there, yes, there. Yep, that much. Okay, good. All right, last thing on the agenda tonight is some Bassai Dai, and if we have a little bit of time, maybe we'll do a choose your own kata. I see Elaine wants to do Chide. Okay, so Bassai Dai. So before I go too far in this, is everybody really good at Bassai Dai? Anybody need us to go slow? Anybody? So everybody a one? One, everybody's good? Okay. All right, here we go. Bassai Dai. Itch. Knee thump. Shigo. Rook hitch. Hutch. Ku. Juich. Hitch knee. Thump. Shi. Go rook. Hitch. Knee. Rape. Thump. Shi. Go rook. Hitch. Knee. Thump. Shi. Go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hitch. Knee. Thump. Shi. Go rook. Hitch hot. Ku. Ju. Hitch. Hey. Yummy. And bow. All right, let's do that one more time. Thing about Bassai Dai is that kata has so many aspects of a lot of the upper level katas that if you're not in the moment, like kind of straight up moment, if you're not in the moment, it's like, oh gee, I could do a different kata if I wanted to, but that's not Bassai Dai. All right, so let's stay into it. Bassai Dai. Yo. Itch. Knee thump. Shigo. Rook hitch. Hutch. Ku. Juich. Knee thump. Shi. Go. Rook hitch. Hitch. Knee. Rape. Thump. Shi. Go rook. Hitch. Knee. Thump. Knee. Go. Itch. Knee. Thumb. Shigo. Rook hitch. Hitch. Knee. Thumb. Hey. Yummy. And bow. All right. Bassai Dai on your own. Any questions on Bassai Dai before you cut you loose? It's been a while. All right, here we go. Bassai Dai. Okay, arms a little lower, Gary. Down belt height. Down by your belt. Even lower. Yeah, even lower. There you go. Good. Begin. Hip, hip. Each time. Now, right arm back. Elaine, there you go. Okay, so just a couple things I saw, just kind of random acts. Come up and look here. Eric, you get your thumb out here like this on these shutos. Get them tight, get it tight like this on all the shutos. Andy, you're trying to do it by bringing this here like this, but your arms are like this. Touch them. Okay, maybe do a boom, 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 boom. Can you hear this? So try and actually touch your two arms. Yeah, right there. Yep. So do that for a little while. Okay. You don't necessarily have to touch, but it'll get you the inside that I'm looking for that elbow. Yeah. So you're trying to bring that elbow past center slightly, so that when you see how that elbow, your elbow is about here and it's going to here. It's going to here. Okay. So you want to have this movement here. If you only do this, see how there isn't much movement here, and it just turns out to be the shuto, or this just my upper elbow to my wrist. Okay. Let's see what else.
So it has to be a little past the middle, right? So it can-
Yeah, like maybe armpits, inside of your armpit.
Here.
Yeah, there. Yeah, just there. Yeah. So not so far that it's so far away from your body type of thing, but you want to bring it. You want to bring it way, or you want to bring it to the middle, or at least somewhere close to the other side of the body, so that when the elbow comes in, boom, then you're using your back muscles and your whole arm, not just the tricep. Okay.
Close.
And then Mary, on the first move, looks like you went a little bit too far on the kosadachi. So from here, see if you can see it, where the legs are like this. Keep this more square. Yeah, more square like that. Okay. All right, so free kata, whichever kata you'd like to do. I'm gonna watch. So you've got lots of choices. We've been through a whole lot of katas this season. So maybe pick one that you're starting to fade a little bit. If you get stuck, I can help you. All right, go. All right, we got two chintes, we got a jion, we got a Bassai dai, we got a Bassai sho, and an MP and an MP, and I don't know what Ariane and Elliot are doing. Okay, here we go. They're doing the ghost katas. Okay, begin. Now you had it right. First smash, Eric. Smash forearm. Smash forearm. There you go. Now tate, punch, punch, down block, reverse punch. Then shuto, switch up, shuto, punch, shuto. Repeat. All right, yummy. All right, good class tonight. Thank you everybody for coming. Like I said in the email, we've got our last day is going to be December 18th. So I was thinking of maybe doing Hyaku Hachi Ho. It's one of the kata outside the syllabus. We've done it before in the Saturday class in years past, and it's a fairly long kata, but the cool thing about it is it has lots of repeats. So once you get the techniques, it's just figuring out the angles and the directions to go. And what's interesting too is the turning process it repeats as well. So if you turn, the first one is always 90, the second one is 180, then it's 90, then it's 180. So it's kind of a once you get it, it's not as hard as it might seem. It just looks like a really long kata because it's lots of techniques. Okay. Plus there's some kind of unique things in it too, where you're doing these chicken heads down here where you're striking up and so on. Yeah, that. All right, folks, thanks for coming, and we'll see some of you on Thursday. All right, have a good night, and we'll see you soon.
All right.
Thanks,